Hi all, welcome back to more DD at Peleliu. This is my take 3 part 13. Okay, so I'm up to date. I watched back part 11 and in fact 10, 11, 12. I was going to visit my mum, so I was on the train a bit. So I watched quite a lot of stuff back and I'm all up to date. But I got a fright regarding hang on. Well, yeah, I got a fright. As you know, as parts 10 and 11 were a bit of a mess regarding this assault actions, close combat. I made a mistake with the close combat. I then went back and fixed it. Made a mistake while I was fixing it as well, but I noticed that. And then thought we had all come out at the other end, all smooth and whatever. And then while I was watching back part 11, so halfway through part 11, that's when I think this happened. I thought, oh my god, you've got this wrong, Grant. And I think I noted it at the 27-minute mark. And it's when this unit CC'd this unit. And I made a comment because I lost control of what I was meant to be doing. The assault action wants to, if it has, its eligible position is occupied position without artillery. Right, that is. It was a green A on the card, right? So that is. So then it says, if a Japanese occupied position has US units in its field of fire, and then it carries on with that. So I'm looking for units in its field of fire. No. Right, there's none. Remember, this guy's not disrupted at the time. This is the aftermath of the close combat. Yeah, notice aftermath. He's disrupted, he's not. Yeah, notice this, yeah. Right, okay, we're grumped about that a bit already. Anyway. Sorry, I'm something tickling my throat there. Hang on. Okay, I drank a Stella, that fixed it. There you go, you see, it's medicinal. Yeah, if only if. So, it's not got US units in field of fire. So the next part is, if a Japanese occupied position has no US units in its field of fire, move the Japanese units and depth markers to a position hex, right, position hex, no more than 3 hexes away from its current position and closer to the nearest US unit. Right, so I was dealing with this right at first and I was like saying, right, okay, and I took note, I said, right, what is the nearest US unit? Because that's the important part right now. This guy's 2 away, this guy's 2 away, this guy is 3 away, right? And this is where I thought I'd made the blunder. Because it needs to move to a position hex that can't change place. It needs to be an unoccupied position or a US occupied position. Position hex, sorry. Within 3. But the important thing is, it needs to be getting closer to one of these two, which are its closest units. So when I done it and I was thinking about it, I thought, oh no, what have you done, Grant? This wasn't your target. So I think I talked about this being my target, not these being my target, because these are not in position hexes, these are not the target. These are still the nearest US units. And if anybody wants to jump in and tell me I'm getting that wrong, then that would be, well, it wouldn't be fine, to be honest, because that's how I'm seeing it. But however, well, do jump in if I'm getting it wrong. Yeah, no more than 3 hexes away from its current position and closer to the nearest US unit. So, just because this is the nearest position hex doesn't mean this is the nearest unit. These are the 2 nearest units. Fortunately, we get away with this because I glossed over this. I said, right, these are not my target because they're not position hex. This is my target now. Well, it's not. These are still, I need to be moving closer to one of these 2. Fortunately, by this guy moving into this hex and close combat in there, he's 2 away from this. When he moves in there, he's 1 away from that. So I get away with it. I thought I was going to have to redo all of this. And all the stuff that you've seen, all that messy stuff about that close combat when I had to rewind and look at the cards and find out what... And then I've done it even wrong doing the... I understand how I'd done it wrong because I was trying to do it in a different order. Because I missed that whole discard a card for the Japanese. Because I missed all that, it threw me all to pot and whatever. I think I got all right in the end, but then when I watched back this, I thought, oh no, I'm going to have to just wipe all that out and start again. Well, no, we got away with it. Only because this was still moving. It was still coming to a hex. It was closer to its nearest US units. That's right, isn't it? Move the Japanese unit and death marker to a position hex no more than 3 hexes away from its current position and closer to the nearest US unit. And it needs to be a position hex. And that was 2 away from that. Moving into there, it was then 1 away from that. And that was exactly where it should have went. But I did kind of not think about it that way. And that's why I put that comment in the header. Whether it made sense or not, I don't know. Okay, that's it. Really, we're still good to go. I mean, the CCs, this ended up slightly better because I made that mistake and rewound it and whatever, but it wasn't that great, was it? I mean, this guy started with, he didn't have depth, remember? He just started like this, we didn't know what he was. They got 3 cards, we got 5, he reinforced twice. It was just horrible. The other one went better, but we just couldn't finish that guy off, could we? We had 2 cards to draw and we needed green on one of the last 2 cards to take this guy out, and we missed that as well. And then also, I was saying that this is revealed, so at least this is revealed. I mean, it's better being revealed, don't get me wrong. But here's Grant talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, barrage in this position. Well, I don't think I can do that, can I? Because something needs to be in green field of fire. He can be in command, yes, but something needs to be sitting in the green field of fire to observe. I'm pretty sure that's right. So we cannot barrage that position. Now, yeah, not even with us, I don't think. I'm going to go and check. Not even with us. Because there's nothing sitting in green, there's nothing observing. Where are we, barrage? Eligible barrage targets must be revealed, right, okay. Conducting a barrage, yeah. Tank unit may conduct a barrage if it's in range, but not adjacent, and either the following are true. The tank unit occupies a hex in the field of fire of the target hex. No. Or, an undisrupted infantry or engineer unit occupies a hex in the field of fire of the target hex. No. Because this green just fires round about himself. Because if these were in its field of fire, it wouldn't have assaulted this guy, it would have assaulted one of these 2. So, this is not barrageable until we move into its field of fire. So that's yuck. Now this one is different, so this one is revealed as well, but however this is in green field of fire, so he is eligible to barrage. I'm saying that. Do we have anything within range? Is there? Yeah, there is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he could barrage that. Okay, so that's at least that something. Anyway, yeah, so it looks like we're still gonna have to just move up against this guy. And here he started that close combat just as a single unit, and we were like, when I turned this over, I says, oh, it'd been better if he was a bit beefier than that. And now I'm thinking, right, I'm glad he's not. At least we know what he is, but knowing what he is great, but we can move into here and move into here adjacent to him, and he can fire twice and hit 2 things. Whether we know what he is or not, it's still pretty dangerous. Yeah, and just double check naval gunfire, but I'm pretty sure it needs to have somebody observing as well. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Barrage with naval, you may expend... As long as at least one undisrupted US infantry unit with radio in command is in the target's field of fire. There you go. Something needs to be in its field of fire, and it fires just round about there. So we need something in one of these lovely hexes round about them before we can... Oh, right. I'm glad I just pushed on with that, because I've missed this before. There you go. we can move something into here or here, then barrage, because then we have it, Grant. Right, okay. That's, yeah, I almost missed that. I've missed that before. I remember Martin making a comment previously, whether it was Tarawa or I think possibly Tarawa. You know, there's nothing to stop you moving something into the field of fire first, and then carrying out the barrage. We're not going to be attacking the guy anyway, because you can't attack and barrage at the same turn. But just get somebody in his field of fire, then we can carry out the barrage. Yes. Okay, good. Right, we'll get to that. We'll be doing some of that then. But just as well, that clicked at the end. Right, so we're on the US action phase. And, well, that's what this part was supposed to be about. I did come up with full intentions of getting right through it, but we'll see. We'll see. It's late-ish at night, and this will be my last bit of action of the night. So, right, this can't do anything. What this guy wants to do, I don't think he's that... Well, you know what? He's still 4 steps and a flamethrower, because I look back on this, and obviously we want this guy to hit this hex here. And I thought, right, well, he is vulnerable to assault from here. Yes, it needs to be a yellow A that's on the card, but I mean, that can happen. If you just look up the 3 cards that are on the track there, this is a yellow A, this is a green A, this is a red A, and in fact, the top card of all these cards that were used for close combat, you can see that's a purple A. So the A action is very common. I was going to say, what's the top card of this card pile? Well, there it's there. Okay, it's not got an A, but it's very common. I would say the A and the R action are probably the most common, I think. But I might have that wrong. Maybe somebody's went through and checked all these things out, knows all the stats and whatever. But anyway, it looks common, so it could happen, you know. But if we've at least got 4 steps in there, and the flamethrower, then that's nice. I like that. Right, but before I can make that move of this guy, because as soon as he moves to here, right now, he's got to stop because we've got this Japanese unit here. Right, so let's take care of that then. Let's take care of that first. So what do we need? We need demolitions and machine gun, and we need a strength of... He's not boosted. We need a strength of 4 because he's got 3, so we just need to get 1... We just need greater strength and have the weapons. Yeah, so you got the weapons. Attack strength greater but not double. Japanese units defeated. And not only is he defeated, he's an elite unit. He's not going to get to withdraw because we've got 4 steps in there. And even though this is yeah, we've got 4 steps in there as well. Even though he's disrupted, that still cuts off. That does. I'm not sure why I'm looking for that, but yeah, you always like to check. Control. Even if disrupted, I'm reading, right? So infantry with 3 or 4 steps. So there's an infantry unit in there with 3 steps. He's disrupted. Doesn't matter. He still controls this hex. These control this hex because these can join up. Yeah, you can join up any 2, as long as you've got a strength, steps of 3 or more. 2 US infantry, HQ or engineer stack in any combination possessing 3 or more steps control the hex you occupy in all 6 hexes, all 6 adjacent hexes, even if disrupted, right? Good. So he's shut off from communication. This guy's got demolitions. I mean, the hero could supply the machine gun, but unfortunately we need a strength of 4. This guy's only got 2. So, to be honest, you could add this guy. I mean, yeah, I mean, this and this would be enough to take it out, I think. Because he has the machine guns, and then they would have 6 strength, which is more than enough. need to occupy the hex, probably with that guy. Or maybe this guy. This guy's a weakling as well, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know what's best to have the... He's a hero with 2 steps. He's an infantry HQ with 2 steps. I want to feel this is the better thing to have. I know a hero obviously can bring a wild card with him, but this is 2 units and they can move about freely. This is, you know, I think this is slightly stronger than having a hero unit, but they do have their place, don't they? They both have their place. Well, we're either going to have to use this and this, or this and this, to take that guy out, I think. No, hold on, stop. Well, mind you might want this machine. I'm just thinking, this is 2 strength, we need 4 strength, 2 attacking. This tank assistant is within 3, it supplies a machine gun. Well, either that, use the hero for the machine gun. That gives you the strength. But then this tank is in range of this. Does that matter? All you need for that is, right, a strength of 3, because he gets doubled to 2. Demolitions of Browning, strength of 3. One of these guys does it. Yeah, okay, our command ranges are up to 2, yeah. Yeah, he's not getting an action from him or him. So there is that. What about this? Demolitions and Browning. No. No demolitions. Browning from the machine gun. No demolitions for that guy. Okay, that's a bit naughty. Well, the tank's not needed there, though, is it? The tank is not needed for that. So isn't it better using this tank to finish that guy off, I think, as... Because he's only in range, he's only in range of that and that, but he's not helping, he's not going to bring the demolitions to that, so... Okay, I think that's good then. So I'm going to attack with this hero unit with an attack of 2 with demolitions, and then, yeah, he's a hero free action. This is within command range, and because it's within 3, that tank's going to bring machine guns. Either or, like I say, the hero can give the machine guns. So we've got greater than, we've got the weapons, he is eliminated. He can't withdraw, so he's going to go up into the Japanese eliminated units box. Disrupted marker goes away. Okay, good. Right, let's not mess about anymore, because this is the only guy that can reach there. So he's moving, he's going. So he's going to go 1, 2, and 3 into there. And we were just passing through intense blue and red, which is fine. Right, and then that was easy stuff, I suppose. Well, it still wasn't quite easy. We did have to work out what we wanted to do there. I suppose we're wondering what we're doing next, though. So we've kind of cut the island in half now-ish, sort of. And remember, as I noted, this guy's not... I don't think he can move. However, if we're going to do anything, we need to move that way. Because you can't leave all these bees uncontrolled at the end of the game unless you're going to have some of these D's and C's to make up for it. So we are going to have to go that way, and to be honest, this force is a better force, but you can see it's got a lot more to get. We've got to take all of that, right? We've got to wipe all of that out. So that's why that needs to be a stronger force, surely. This can be a weaker force. So it's the tanks that bother me. I don't know what to do about them. And the thing is, they actually don't use the advance action, do they? How is it? It's overrun, isn't it? Yeah, they're going to fire and then move in for CC, which is even worse. But we've got you'd have to set yourself up for that. You know. In fact, do they not need to hit you before they come in? I kind of want the, what is it? The counter-attack event. I kind of want that now. I want these tanks to come at us. But not with overrun, because overrun is, let me just double check. It's fire if any US units are in tank units field of fire. And if they're not, no action. If the tank fires but no US units are hit, no further action. So they need to be able to hit the unit, and if they do hit the unit, then they move in for close combat. So they've took a step out here already, and then they're moving in for close combat. So that's rubbish as well. But I mean, moving into these intense fire hexes to challenge them is, yeah, I think I'm still better just keeping away from them until we get the well, it's either until the counter-attack action or if it's forced upon us with a night turn. So, well, if that's the case, you're going to hold the red position and then, I guess, follow on here and head up to that red position up there. I mean, there is a way of getting at that from non-intense fire. It is through the jungle, but move into there, and then move into there. It's quite slow, but okay. 1, 2, 3. There's nothing that can move 3 hexes into that anyway. I want to be able to leave something in there. This guy can move away, but I need to occupy this temporarily. Right. Well, he's better. He should move on. So let's move this guy 1, 2 into the red position. Yeah, the problem I'm trying to avoid these tanks. The brown fires into these, so brown fires into there, and then if we go across here, green steady fire into there, but brown fires into there. You're not getting away from these tanks. Brown's going to fire into there. Brown's going to fire into there. It's not in there, but I'm not. I can't keep completely away from it, I don't think. If I was to move there, 1, 2, 3, that's pretty good actually. So that's a good hex to be in, apart from I'm within 3 of that. Okay, but I tell you what, that's going to be forced. Oops, he's just got 1 step left. That's 4 steps and a flamethrower. So 1, 2, 3. I can do that. 1, 2, 3. And that's a safe hex because brown does not reach there with its extended field of fire, and neither does green. And yellow could assault. Well, green could assault as well, but at least that's 5 cards I'm getting. Now, is there a chance we might be disrupting this green position? Ooh, well, you may want to... Well, this is sitting in green anyway, that's fine. Oh, no, he can't observe. Remember. So, hold on a minute. Let's bring this... No, what was sitting in... Oh, it was only that. It was sitting in green. So he can't observe for us. Well, unless you move somebody into green, like we've just said. No, there's no tanks there. There's this tank here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, so he could reach... I mean, I'm not going to be sitting in intense green. So how about moving this guy 1, 2, 3 into green there then, or this guy. Prefer to keep him a bit safer, I think. So 1, 2, 3 into there. Now he's sitting in steady green. Yeah, we're going to have an action on that, aren't we? Yeah, I can't reach that anyway. So the only position this tank can barrage is that or that, but I don't want to barrage that. I wouldn't mind barraging that though. So let's do that. Let's barrage. He's in command. Yeah, the annoying thing is he's not got a depth marker. Sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's not getting away across to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or him. I mean, it's only these two that he could barrage. So it's either that or move the tank a little bit. What did this tank... it joined in the fire there, didn't it? Yeah, see, maybe it might have been better moving this tank into a position that was within range of that green position. Yeah, because we don't... Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to barrage with this tank. So it's a circle. Sorry, it's here we're barraging. And this guy here, this hero is observing. He's in steady green. And we're in command. We're in range. Number 3 strength. So we need the colour. He's not got depth anyway. Yeah, we just need the colour. So it's, what is it, green? Last card wasn't green. Yeah, let's just draw... Well, actually, the last card in this card pile is green, but all these cards up there, the last card's not green. So let's just draw, looking for green, right? Yes, bingo. Good. So we get, it was a green circle. Not that it matters, but what is this? Ah, it was a circle. So if he had depth, we would have destroyed that. That's just mocking me. However, he's disrupted. That's what we wanted to do. I mean, it's not overly important. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe if we take this out, yeah, I'm going to have to attack these guys, aren't I? And we can't come charging through the jungle. No, fortunately not. So we've got one less hero here. He's the guy with range. Well, maybe just hold off on him for a moment, because there could be a temptation to go on 1, 2, putting him in there and within range of that, maybe. So I'll come back to that. Right, I think we need to deal with this purple position then. I think I'm going to have to take a short break. Well, we're half an hour on there. Right, I'll be back in a bit. Right, let's be back. I'm just looking at this. This is really annoying, isn't it? And I'm wondering if I could have done something about this. Because both these guys? Oh yeah, you know what? This is the guy we took the hit on for the artillery fire, didn't we? But that's not what's relevant. What's relevant here is that both of these have the demolitions and the Browning. And I'm not so sure I could have done it. I mean, were these guys not already sitting in this hex last turn? Just mean, obviously, if I'd been able to put one of these with the infantry HQ on it. The problem is, I only need to attack this with one of these guys. But now hold on. Yeah, no, this is a jungle hex as well, isn't it? Now that we've disrupted this, this is the one hex that can reach, well, either this or this hex, isn't it? There's nothing else. This can't. No, this is disrupted. So it's only this hex that could potentially move adjacent to this green position. So what I need to do is, because I need to take this guy out, I need to attack. I need to use one action to attack with one of these guys, and then I need to use my other action to move this guy up once this guy's been taken care of. And because, let's say this is a jungle hex, it's not that we can go one. Well, hang on. Oh, you're right. You're lying, Grant. This guy can go round. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, he can make it. He can make it to here. And we know what this is. Mortar Bazooka 3, Mortar Bazooka 6. He's on the road? Nah, he's still in the jungle, Grant. Yeah, it's still in the jungle, isn't it? So I need 7 strength and a mortar and a bazooka. He's got the mortar. Oh, he's got the bazooka. Look at that, 6 strength. Well, surely a tank could help out. Oh, I didn't move this guy. Well, this is the guy that disrupted him, so yes, I could assist. Okay. I'm pretty sure you've got to give this an action, one of these guys an action to attack. That's the only way of destroying that position. I don't think there's any other way. Remember, we have a naval gunfire marker. Just keep remembering that. And that's a possible use for it, isn't it? What was this? Yeah, it's got artillery as well. Okay, come back to that, right? You're not going to use it on this. So I'm going to BZD. Yeah, I'm going to give an action to this guy to attack this. He has demolitions, Browning, radio. He's got a strength of 5. So this guy's not. I mean, it might end up this guy just sits here and does nothing maybe, because these are not in command. But if I do have another free action available, then I might use him to move 1, 2, 3, you know, up to here. But so demolitions of Browning, got the weapons. He's doubled in the jungle. We've got 5 strength against his 2. We've got greater than. He's just a normal unit. He's defeated. So that's that. Right. So yes, this is the only other guy that can reach this hex. So I'm doing that. I think. So he's going to go 1, 2. And I mean, although this is an intense green, doesn't matter. He's disrupted. 1, 2, 3 up to there. And like I say, we've got the mortar and bazooka. We're just 1 strength short. So that's 6 against 6. So we need to get. But if we've got a spare action, 1, 2, 3, this guy could get up here. Whether I want to do that or not, I don't know. But well, hold on here. Hold on here. This isn't jungle though, is it? No. Okay, so actual fact, this guy, he's a perfect candidate, I would say, to hit A7, isn't he? Yeah. So you can move out that garrison text. He's in command. 1, 2, 3. He's in A7. Okay. Right. So the other. Let's just leave the rest of this stuff now. The other situation is this. We don't know what this is. It's in jungle. It's not got depth. This would be an attack of 8. And these are both. Well, this. Yeah, he gets 3 anyway. But it's in command. Remember, they've got a command range of 2. So 8 and 5 is 13. Yeah, and I was happy with that, wasn't I? I felt like I don't really need to introduce any tanks. Now, remember, I think we want to take a chance here and push something into green so that then this can have a barrage attempt on this. Bear in mind, we're looking for green again on the barrage. So we drew green the last time. It'd be a green diamond this time. So it's not that it's a green circle. Here's, well, hold on. What is this? Yeah, it's range, but it can't fire through the jungle. This guy's disrupted. So there's nothing, apart from maybe this guy, but I think we're going to need him. Well, are we now? Are we? Yeah, I think we are. Can I take a chance and attack this with 8? Not if it's a 3 strength, Grant. If it's a 2 strength, yes, bash on. It's just that I could. I could move this into here. And these 2 into here. I did say that it might be safer going for the green first, though, and not moving into steady blue, but so maybe I just want to occupy this 1 hex. If you don't get the barrage, though, he's shooting twice. Well, it's an infantry HQ. And then, right, hang on. If he, oh no, he's not going to disrupt him. He's not going to disrupt him. I'm forgetting he's revealed. It needs artillery, but you could get that from the tank. Okay. Yeah, because I think I want to attack with 12 out of 13 into this. It'd be silly if it's a 3. I'm going to regret it. I'm gonna. Will we do it? Okay, so he's getting a free attack. We're attacking for 8. He's in command. He's going to join in for another 5. Yeah, we can't cut him off or anything like that. So 13. Show you how to do that. Yes, do it. 13, he's going to get doubled. Oops. Oh, he's got demolitions. We would have got away with it, wouldn't we? He's gone. He's gone. Ah, Grant, you can't move into the hex. That's the other reason to just attack with that. Oh, you fool. I should have so just attacked with that. For the 2 reasons. One reason, I could now have moved this into this hex. Remember, this is all jungle, so I can't come through it. And The other reason being that if I didn't want to move that in the hex, or for some reason that guy was still there, just disrupted, then I could have used this unit to move into here maybe. Well, you did it. You did it. So he's at 4 strength, demolitions. We've got the weapons. We've got 13 against his 4. We've got double. We've got the weapons. He's gone. And A10 is sitting there. Just sitting there. Waiting. Patiently. Ah, you idiot. Well, yeah. No, it is. It is silly. You've got to think of these things, Grant. Because, okay, I go in my 8, and if it's a 3 strength, then we're in trouble. But a 1 or a 2 strength, and it was just a 2 strength, I'm guaranteeing I'm disrupting it. And not like that, I just would have took it out alone with us. And then this guy could just say, okay, I'm in there. Okay. Right, well, let's just do this then. I'm not wanting to move in there. I'm wanting to just go in this green. So he's moving into there. Right, we've got somebody now observing for this. So I'm going to barrage this green position. He's in command. He's got an observing unit. He's in range. 4, 5, 6, just. And we need green. However, a green diamond would be amazing. But the fact we just had green in the last card, just green would be just enough for me. Just enough. Yes! I was looking for the diamond then. Right, we got the disruption though. So yeah, that was 3 strength. We got the colour, so it's yeah, it's just Japanese disrupted and well, artillery destroyed, but that's not happening. So yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm less happy with us. But it's a gamble, I suppose, but to be honest, I wasn't thinking about it. That's an annoying thing. If I'd thought about it, I think I would have took the chance. And this guy would now be sitting here. And we'd be looking pretty decent, to be honest. Over this side, anyway. But this is now vulnerable, isn't it? Yeah, no, you can. Okay, so we've got across to this. Now, what is this? This is 10 strength. It's got all the weapons. It's got a flamethrower. Well, it comes with a flamethrower anyway. Yeah, you're missing artillery though, aren't you? It's doubled, so there's 2, 4. So, I mean, yeah, just the attack with us alone is enough to disrupt it. But assuming we can get this tank. Is this a tank? No, it got destroyed, didn't it? It's just the engineer that's left. That was just brutal. That was... Yeah, I wanted to give up then. But here we are still playing. How about that? Yeah, we had a full strength tank in here and a full strength engineer. And well, fortunately, because I made a glitch, we ended up with 1 step left out of it. And this guy bulk depth and just destroyed us, really. Yeah, so I didn't use that naval gunfire then. Well, okay. Well, you know what? If the barrage hadn't worked with that, we could have backed it up with the naval gunfire. Yeah, that would have pretty much guaranteed taking the depth out. But that's fine, I think. I think we can afford to sit next turn, just use this in support of this attack and take this out. Yeah. Now, we might even be able to just attack with the infantry unit. And what do we need? Mortar and artillery. Ooh. And a strength of what? 4. I don't need double, do I? Oh yeah, you do if you want to take out the depth. So I need 8. Yeah, it's going to have to be the guy. But I could use that because he's got mortar and the tank, and I could keep this guy to move into the hex. That's what I'm saying. Right, think ahead, like you should have done here. Okay, let's press on. Let's press on. I don't know where we're... Well, that force kind of needs to go this way. We've got some stuff going up here. But this needs to go this way. So I guess this unit moves into here. And now, yeah, they're on command range still. And this moves into here then, I guess. Now, next turn, we're going to be able to garrison this. Can we... Yeah, can we just check if this is going to be in Japanese communication? Because I'm pretty sure we could move this unit at least into that hex there anyway. If I vacate that hex, let me just put it there and we'll think about it. Is this in Japanese communication? Now hold on. Well, it's not going to be. No, it's not in Japanese communication. What is it I'm worried about here? This is in the see, it's a potential field of fire button I'm worried about. But then does a potential field of fire not need to be in communication as well? Surely it does. Basically, it's to convert an HQ. So, I mean, this HQ is already where are we here? Yeah, it's in the hex I've just moved into it. It's already converted. A regimental HQ unit may convert to a CP in any hex that is not in the potential field of fire of any Japanese position. If a Japanese occupied position or unoccupied position in Japanese communication. Right. This is an unoccupied position, but it's not in Japanese communication. So this is not a potential. Right, good. So I think I can move that guy there. We've not got the eye action in play yet because the eye action needs to not be in communication, so we don't need to worry about that. So I think it's okay me moving this guy here. And the reason being is because he's going to garrison this next turn as well. So I'm as well getting a move. Whoa, wait a minute. Nah, but I don't want to go down into the blue, do I? I don't want to go into the blue. We'll get to the blue. Yeah, just take your time. Yeah, so he moves to there. This is disrupted. This is all done. This requires an action. We've got one left, but I don't know if we need it for other things. I've not looked down the bottom here. This is all done. Disrupted. Right. What did we say about this guy? Well, this is part of this force, so it should be sticking with these guys. Command post, that's done. Yeah, come back to that guy and that hero. Yeah, we're just about done actually. That's too bad. Okay, yeah, this is the guy that could. This is the guy with. Now, we got lucky here this turn, and I tell you what, we can get this guy out of here, can't we? The HQ's going to move, isn't it? And there's a tank here as well. Yeah, but the HQ is wanting to move, Grant. Is he needing to? This has got an infantry HQ, this has got an infantry HQ. Hero, infantry HQ, hero. Okay, just these two guys that don't have any assistance. But I'll tell you what, one of the likes of this, that's 2 steps. Have we not got a 1-stepper in here? Maybe not. It's one of the heroes is a 1-stepper, I think. This guy, yeah. Yeah, but I can't switch him about. Whereas the HQ, well, what I mean is this HQ could leave that guy sitting there protecting the hex, and it could join up with the 5 strength unit and take it carry it on, you know. And obviously the engineer there, he's only one step anyway. Could probably just linger about as well. So do we need what I mean is, do we need that HQ pushing up? Because I mean, even this is going to be bringing in the only thing I suppose is we might want to move that tank. We could do with some tank support, couldn't we? 1, 2. Yeah, this was annoying. I remember looking back. Was it this guy here that was a triangle? No. Was it him? Yeah. I moved him. I think it was into here I moved him because I said he's in steady yellow anyway because of the extension. So I'll move him into there and then he's still in the same. But I was forgetting by moving him into there, I was then in Brown's extension and it was Brown that fired and hit him. Because it hit him and it hit the other tank, took the other one-step tank out. That was like frustrating when I watched back on that. But yeah, what can you do? See, that's going to be in Brown. I was trying to keep away from, well, you've got this disrupted. Should we take chances and just move them up there then? 1, 2, 3. Why not? Why not? Keep them away from these tanks then, I suppose. Because, I mean, realising that it's the overrun that's going to hit them is brutal. That's the only way of getting them to come in. Of course, when the counter-attack happens, these tanks are coming down here, aren't they? And they're going to come for this. Yeah. I wonder if we should leave this guy here. Because we're not leaving much lying around, are we? No, I just don't know. I don't know. I think I will. Because when that counter-attack happens, all these 3 tanks, this tank as well, well, I don't... no, he needs to be able to fire into the beach, doesn't he? So he is going to have to do something. Right, what I think I'll do is... I'm going to barrage the yellow tank then, the yellow tank position. Yeah, I mean, this is in its field of fire anyway, with the extension. So that, and he's in command. So it's a yellow triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yellow triangle. And yellow triangle would be really good. Oh, take it. Yellow triangle. That's getting the depth. That was really good. This has been a good phase. So got the symbol, got the colour, Japanese disrupted, removed depth, and artillery destroyed. He's disrupted. We remove the depth. I'm not going to look at that one because there was only 4 of them in the game, but it's not a biggie probably, but he's disrupted as well. That was superb. Hopefully we got that right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sort of tempted now to leave this guy. Maybe just leave him where he is. He's sitting in, well... I mean, here's a chance. What is the tank? What has he got? Machine gun and flamethrower. Oh, my. You've got to. He doesn't get boosted for the buildings. So all I need is a strength of 4. Machine gun and flamethrower. That's covered. I need to use the infantry HQ for the flamethrower, but oh sure, you've got to take this on, Grant. I'm still going to be sitting in the brown fire, but yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it. So 1, 2, and it's intense yellow, but he's disrupted. 3, got to stop there, but well, I'll reach my limit anyway. Yeah, I got to try it. I mean, it's pretty decent as long as brown doesn't spoil it. Well, I mean, even if he fires, so he's going to hit 2 things. But this is a leader, so there's still a chance even if he fires, we're right. Dangers are this could muster or reinforce. I think I've got to take a chance with it. Let's just do it. Okay, so I think I want to budge this guy back. So this guy, I'm going to move 1, 2 back to here. And then this guy I'm going to move into here. I'm not moving in the rest, I don't think. Is he going to be able to... Well... Oh no, yeah, he is going to be able to garrison that next turn. Yeah, he's... I keep moving these command range markers. They must be just in my leaning area where I'm moving my arm about. So yeah, these are getting a free action, Grant. So is this. What does that really tell you, though? Not an awful lot. Anyway, maybe just leave them. Yeah, I think just leave them. Well, let's come on here because... no, hold on. Does this mean you're not going to move the HQ then? I don't think so. Now hold on. He's not a command post, Grant. Yeah, that's fine. He's still getting a free action from that. Did I move anybody? No, because that was the infantry HQ that moved from there. Because he's only got a range of 1. That's fine. That's fine. Everyone's okay because he moved from there, which was in command, to there. Right, he does have a free action, but I'll tell you what, we've still got 1 action available, and this guy, is that the command post? Yeah. Yeah, I can't see myself using this. So do I go 1, 2, 3? Do I go up to there? Do I need to? I'm not so sure I do, but I can't go 1, 2 into there, so... and remember, he's not got HQ support. Might be tempted to leave these... Well, I don't know. Nah, I should move him, I can. These spare infantry HQs. What we get coming back on board? That's not for ages yet. Reinforcements are far too far away to be. I think this could be quite important to do something with this. Now, you're not gonna... This is still gonna be not in communication. He's a 3-step unit there, so no. He's attack there, no. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, saying that, I could actually move that guy down into there, and then he's in command as well. That makes some sense, but wasn't he part of the force that we want to go that way? But he's not got an infantry HQ with him, and there's no headquarters up there. Yeah, let's give a command to this to go 1, 2 into here, I think, and get him back in command. Sorry, give him an action. Let's just do that. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Going being these guys, but I think I'll just leave them here because I don't really know what to do with them. It's kind of annoying I'm leaving that HQ there because I could have left that. I could have left it as a command post, couldn't I? Not that it would do a heck of good, but if it sat there as a command post and got up to range 4, you know, it could then start stretching out. Yeah, I don't think that's. Well, couldn't you move it? I could certainly move it away from this because this is now getting a free action. Couldn't I move it at least into here? It's not a biggie, but it's 1 hex further into the map. Yeah, let's do that. And this is out of command, but like I say, it's got an infantry HQ with them, so. Yeah, okay, and I'm just leaving these guys where they are, I think. Right, yeah, okay. Disruption removal, and that's us done. I'll straighten everybody up and we'll finish the turn. Okay, there we go. We're straightened up. US action markers away. All disruption removed. What an interesting turn that was. It was really good US action phase. I thought it was going to be good. We had all that brutality before it. The close combat stuff. Yeah, felt kind of hard done by how it ended up, but we got our own back a bit there. Got some results. And yeah, so moving, phase markers going back to landing checks, and the cards are going to get a shuffle this time. I'm going to do that now before I forget, because that was one little glitch I had in the last take, I think. I forgot to shuffle the cards. So I'll do that while I'm just going through things, and we're moving on to turn 10. Catastrophic loss, no extra letters coming in. Catastrophic loss up to 20. We only added 1 in that turn, didn't we? So 4, 8, 12, 15. That was pretty good. I think the last time we were 4 behind, now we're 5 behind. And we were just a little bit unlucky, really, to not be maybe 6 behind here. However, maybe just take what we can get. Yeah, I mean, so some nice things happened there. I mean, we've got this blue position. We've cut the island in half now. Sort of, I suppose you could say. This made this green position vulnerable, moved up here. Same with this one. Unfortunately, didn't quite do what I should have done there, but well, it could have went the other way, I suppose. And then taking a chance with this on this tank after it removing its depth. And yeah, looking okay, I suppose. I mean, surprisingly, I mean, you know what, you just don't know though, because what could just be around the corner, eh? Before you know it, a couple of cards, couple of events, Japanese fire card, it all goes wrong. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad, the Japanese fire phase, actually. I want to say the R action did nothing. We got lucky with the symbol down in this area. Nothing got hit. And then the A action, I mean, although it looked like it, to be honest, the units I attacked were actually, I thought, this is pretty good. And then that's where our slightly bad luck kicked in a little bit. I mean, the second close combat was okay. It's just that I felt like I should have took the unit out because we had the chance to, but yeah, it's just somehow the way it goes. Right, that's me shuffled the deck for long enough, I think. Right, so I'm going to move on to turn 10, and that'll be tomorrow at some point. Probably tomorrow night. Got a few things on during the day. Coming at the end of my time off work. Well, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm back on Wednesday, so I will have still a bit time. I'll maybe doing stuff through the day, but at night I'm probably going to be quite free to be able to come back and try and see how this goes. It certainly looks much better, but yeah, that can be just false, I think. I think things could change quite quickly, but we shall see. I'll be back tomorrow. Cheers.